Welcome to Hip Hop Culture.
Hey, what's up? Welcome as a dancer. Today we're gonna talk about the style popping, also known as the dancing robot. We will meet up with Argil, aka Synthazoid. His main style in popping is tutting. He will explain something about that, so let's go and see what he got. Peace.
My stage name is Synthazoid.
Ah, cool. Stage name Synthazoid. How did you came up with that? Or did somebody give you the name Synthazoid?
Yeah, a friend of mine said, you should get a stage name. And he coming up with ideas like the movie Avengers. He wanna name me a character Ultron. But Ultron was too bad guy. And we thought of another name. And that dude Ultron made a Synthazoid. That's how I came up with the name.
You do the style popping, right?
Yes.
And like for the people who don't know what popping is, can you explain a little bit from your point of view what it is?
Yeah, I've been doing popping now for 5 years, but not all the 5 years were with exactly the right information. My definition of popping, you know, was doing all that kind of loose movements, or sometimes a hit and sometimes, you know, sometimes a wave. But now my definition now is, you know, that's the dancing robot. That's my definition now. And that's what I learned, and that's where it stays.
So you said you started like 5 years ago with popping?
Yeah.
And like, how did you came across popping? Like, what did you do before?
Before popping, I was looking at Americans' Best Dance Crew, Jabberwockies. That's when YouTube became popular. You saw everything, you know, you saw poppers from Japan, Asia, USA. And my first teacher was Shilas. And that's when I started learning to be a better dancer. So sometimes I think back and I thought, whoa, that's where I started. But
Yeah.
that was only 2.5 or 3 years ago. So
Yeah.
I want to go further.
But how can you do that though? Like, a lot of people maybe don't know how to look like, I mean, how to filter what is good information and what's bad information. Like, how do you do that?
Oh wow. I don't. Yeah, how do you do that? If your feeling tells you know what, I don't want to do what's the hype, I want to learn what's good, then that path will open, and that's how you can find the right person. And that's how I find the right persons or do the right workshops. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Because always people are telling me, you know, popping, you have to do more than popping. Popping is a box style. It's too much in the box, but you can do so much with popping. That is what I want to show people. You know, some styles are influenced by a lot of popping elements. You know, hip hoppers doing a lot of popping things, tutting things. You know, waving, hitting. I'm gonna give the example of tuts because I'm doing a lot of tutting. All the people are doing tutting and, you know, trying to create things, but I'm sorry, it doesn't look good because the technique isn't there. The technique isn't there. But if I'm trying to say, you know, can I teach somewhere with tutting class or do something with tutting? No, we don't need tutting. It's not that kind of style. You can't teach that. But all the people want to do is do things, but don't train for it.
Like you said like you do the element tutting.
Yeah, most.
Yeah. What is tutting?
My definition of tutting is that, you know, it's a whole form of geometrical lines that you create with your arms. You can create with your fingers, and from that base I work on to create my own style of tutting. My goal to create tutting is creating lines without stopping. Creating real, you know, it always fits in one place. I created with my body, created with popping, created on the floor. That's how I came up with my form of tutting.
That's stunning. Okay, cool, man. Well, are you ready to show us what you got?
Yes.
Right. Thanks for the interview, man.
Yes, man.
And
it's a pleasure.
it's time to see what he got, man. Let's go. Peace. Alright, there was the style Poppin. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see y'all every Monday at That Dancer TV. Peace.